The wind howled like a rattlesnake down the old wooden saloon's corridor. And that creak you heard just now? It wasn't the hinges. Marshall bucked two guns. McAllister tipped his Stetson low and stepped into the dusty frontier town of Dry Gulch. The townsfolk all vanished at sunset, leaving only tumbleweeds in a single chair that rocked back and forth on its own. Buck shrugged. Guess old Joe's still hogging the rocking chair, he muttered, tipping his hat at nothing. As the moon climbed high, he heard footsteps in the empty street and a faint whistle, like someone whistling a cowboy tune. He pulled his six-shooter, but when he turned the corner, there was no one there, just his own shadow waving goodbye. He laughed nervously. Well, reckon I'm talking to myself now. Hope I at least say something funny for the record. Suddenly, the rocking chair slammed forward, sending a chill through his boots. A ghostly figure rose from the chair. It was Joe, the town's hermit who died years ago, still wearing his dirty boots and a grin. Joe said, "Thought I'd ride out into eternity, but the rent for this chair's never been paid." Buck stared blank-eyed, then quipped, "Dang, should have asked about the lease before settling in." Joe's grin widened, and the saloon doors banged shut behind Buck. The last thing we heard was Buck whistling that cowboy tune, as his shadow walked off alone. Turns out Buck never left the saloon. He was the ghost. The rocking chair belonged to him all along. The townsfolk left because he forgot to pay the rent for his own afterlife lodging.